Hey everyone, it's Cupquake. Welcome to another episode of Quake and Bake. Since the 4th of July is coming up here in the US, I decided that I wanted to do something firework related, explosion related. So I'm going to be making a Minecraft TnT cake today. I'm really excited about this. I have all of the ingredients here, so let me tell you guys what you'll need today. For today's episode, you're going to need 2 white cakes, vegetable oil, 6 eggs, water, pop rocks, black licorice laces, marshmallows, 2 circle cookie cutters that are different sizes, so a really tiny one and one that's about this size, a black marker, lace, white lace, red food coloring, and a toothpick. Alright, so go ahead and put all of your ingredients into the mixing bowl. I'm going to do 1 cake at a time, so because we're gonna dye the actual cake. We're gonna dye it, since we got white, we're going to dye it red so it can look like the TNT. Alright, so once you have it mixed, it doesn't have to be mixed all the way. We're gonna go ahead and add some color into this white cake. So let's get our food coloring, and I'm gonna just use my toothpick to mix it into the cake batter. Alright, so this is the red color that we're looking for. This looks awesome. Perfect. Let me just try to not make a mess with this. Alright, so we already have our pound powder. Let's just go ahead and pour in our cake mix. Alright, so now that we have our 2 cake mixes ready to go, we're just gonna go ahead and bake them. Alright, so once your cake is all baked, you ideally want to take it out of the pan. Mine started to break, so I'm gonna keep it in there. As I said before, you wanted to use a circle cookie cutter, but I decided, hey, it's Minecraft, I should be using a square one, so I'm gonna use a square one instead. So let's go ahead and just cut out some squares. Alright, so now that you have cut out all of your cake, do not throw away the extra cake. You can make cake pops out of this, which I'm probably gonna do and have in a later episode. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut out the middles. So I was going to use this tiny little circle cookie cutter, but we need something longer that we can actually pull out. So I couldn't find one at my local store, so I managed to find this shot glass. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. So let's go ahead, put it inside the middle, and then pull it out. And be sure to save a little portion of it so you can put it back on top to cover it for the bottom part of the cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for every single cake. But make sure to save your little tops as little quarts. Alright, so now that all of our cakes are cut out, what we're going to do is we're going to just get regular frosting, put it in a baggie, and snip a hole right in the bottom corner, and we're going to pipe on our icing onto the rim of the cake. So decide which one you're gonna put on top, because it's only going on one of them, so I'm gonna put this one on top of this one. So let's go ahead and pipe on some icing. There we go. And then we'll just place this cake right on top. There we go. So, after we do this, we have a hole that goes straight through the cake. So what we're going to do is we're gonna get our pop rocks. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour the pop rocks inside of the cake. Before you do this, I'm sorry I didn't mention, make sure to put the cork in the bottom cake. I didn't cut all the way through, I just cut out a portion of it. So you could probably do that instead of cutting out the whole thing. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and add our pop rocks. I only have 3 bags, so I don't know how much I should put in here. That seems like enough. Then after, what we're going to do is get our marshmallows, and instead of using the cake, I decided to change it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some marshmallows and put it in the top right here. And also, we're going to get our black licorice lace. And we're going to grab some of it. I think this actually is a continuous string. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and grab it and cut a piece. We're gonna place this inside. And then we're going to put some marshmallows back on top of it. So we're just gonna stuff it in there. So this is like the fuse. So there is one TNT. And in order to have the full TNT effects, we need to make an actual TNT square. So we're gonna place this on our plate right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and line up the rest of the TNT. All right, so now that we have our cake done, we're going to add the final touch. And this is just adding lace all the way around it. And we're going to draw, I already have drawn, but I'm gonna marker it in TNT. This is not edible, this is just for decoration. So if you would like to use something edible, you could use fondant or even, I think those edible paper. I just chose to do this because it's just gonna keep it all together since they're separate individual cakes. I thought it'd be a nice little touch. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in on this lace and then I'll be back. All right, so now that your TNT stash is all painted, we can just go ahead and tie it on to our TNT cake. I am going to, let's see, do it like this. So we want to be very gentle with it. And you know, I'm just gonna tie it in a bow. Once you're done with that, now you have a Minecraft TNT cake. I hope you guys have a very safe 4th of July if you celebrate it. If you have an idea or suggestion what I should bake next for the next episode of Quake and Bake, leave it in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did making it. I think this is pretty awesome and it was really out of the box, so kudos for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Cupquake and I will see you all later.